All right, we are right back. Hope you guys had a good day in between the two episodes. But yeah, we're continuing with our AI-only championship series. We are down to the final 9. It was supposed to be the final 10, but then Khmer decided to go get knocked out right away by the Netherlands. And so now we're looking at one more civ getting knocked out here in the next 100 or so turns. Less than 100 turns, 80 or so turns rather. Right now it's Korea. Korea is very much in the danger range, but France is, well, they're borderline in trouble. They essentially are just trying to hope that Mapuche doesn't declare war on them and that they can outpace Korea, which is getting harder and harder by the day because Korea is just continuing to expand and France is not. So they're not really... Yeah, I don't know what France is doing here. Is she going to come settle here on the island? I think she might be coming up here, which, I mean, sure, works, but okay. Okay. Now, the only thing about potentially Korea is the fact that they are near Chandragupta, who, you know, could at some point get aggressive towards them, but I don't think that's going to happen. Let's duplicate a resource because it'll probably be a target again, and then cancel with me, which might actually pass, but who cares? Yeah, so Ivory got targeted, and Congo gets +4. So Argos did flip from Greece, but... Gorgo's still okay. She's still got a religion and a bunch of wonders. That most likely will flip over here to Chandragupta. Eventually, maybe. We'll see. The other thing is, I mean, Netherlands could potentially take it. We didn't really pay attention. Everyone got a normal age except Greece and Zulu. Okay. Well, that doesn't affect Zulu. Zulu just has their 3 little cities down here. They got a couple wonders. Zulu's fine. At this point, it just seems like just get your 3 cities up and you're fine. You know, it's kind of how the game is working. Just get your 3 cities, hold on to your 3 cities, and you should be okay. Greece is going to come down here and settle another city, which might not be a good idea because that might just immediately flip to Korea. So, yeah. I wonder if Korea's potentially looking at Brussels as well. I mean, there is a chance that Korea still pulls this back. I have not knocking them out. Their settlers still sitting in the capital. They have potentially some issues. But tech-wise, she's doing pretty okay. She's got a really strong army right now, so it's highly unlikely anyone's going to declare on her. And really, France is just, man, if France loses their capital, it's GG. It really is GG for them. But the good thing is Mapuche has just been at war with literally everyone else in the game. Oh, you know what sucks about doing these episodes back-to-back? I was going to go turn my heater on. So I didn't get a chance to turn my heater on, and I am cold. It's like, I don't know, our new house, the windows do not have the best insulation. I really need to find something for it. So I basically just keep my office door closed all the time so I don't have to worry about heating, you know, spending the extra money to heat it. So I have a little space heater that I just use to warm it up when I'm working in here. But yeah, it doesn't help all that much if, you know, it shuts itself off and you forget to turn it back on. I don't know. I don't quite get this heater. Like, I know it shuts itself off when it gets too warm, but, like, then it doesn't turn itself back on when it gets cold. I don't understand it. I should read the directions, I suppose. Space heaters are weird. But it's a new one, too, by the way, so I'm not going to, like, burn my house down with it, hopefully. Anywho, back to the game. So, there's this huge desert here, and I love how Netherlands ended up just essentially skipping it. They do have the Pamakale over here, which provides additional amenities if an entertainment complex is adjacent. Then it gets a major adjacency bonus to the theater, campus, commercial hubs, and then holy site, and it provides fresh water. Kind of nice, but the fact that it's surrounded by desert, a little less nice. Petra doesn't really help much there. Speaking of which, I wonder if anyone built the Petra. Is anyone going for this said Petra? There are quite a few sexy desert tiles here in the game, but I don't know if anyone really put a city next to the Petra. Also, I kind of wonder if the Jebel got built at this point too. No one built the Petra. The Jebel usually gets built first. Yo, I wasn't talking to you. So let's see if anyone started and or finished the Jebel. I'm trying to think, what was the other desert one? Oh, crap. It got built. Oh my gosh, hurry up. For the love of God, just let me find it. Thank you. Got built by Mapuche, okay. Yeah, they do have some desert tiles here. They could put the Petra there. It wouldn't be the most helpful Petra, but it's still not looking like you're going to declare war on France. So France is still surviving for the time being. What did France end up doing with that forced settler? They had a forced settler. Gorgo decided not to settle over there, which is probably a smart idea. Over here, not really going to be a good spot. So France is essentially keeping the door open right now for Korea. Korea has finally moved their settler outside the capital, which is good. I would like to see Korea maybe settle over here, but honestly, going over here is not a bad idea either, because you might be able to flip India. Yeah, I mean, especially if you get a golden age. Yeah, so there's her second city. Natural disaster, so Chandragupta is about to get a whole bunch of money. But Chandragupta wasn't near the bottom at this point. He seemed to be okay. Yeah, it's really, I still think, I mean, he's not that far ahead, but I really think it's between Catherine right now and Korea. Korea's only 41 points down. I mean, that's like 2 wonders. She has a religion, too. She does not have a religion. Okay. But if she keeps putting more cities down, she has a chance. I don't think she'll get warlike against Gandhi. But, you know, there's always potential of that. We could look at Gandhi and see if Korea's okay with you. Korea's okay with you. So I think at this point, it really is just going to come down to whether or not Mapuche ever decides to go for Paris. Like, this would flip the game immediately. 15-30 from the wonders. 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So that is 30 plus another 17. So that's like 47 points. I mean, that is definitely the one thing. Like, that would just be catastrophic at that point. I don't think there's any way that France survives and is able to stay ahead if she loses it. There's only 50 turns left, though. So Korea's got to start making a push here if they're going to come back. They need to keep putting cities down. Like, it was a good thing for them to throw down Jeju, whatever. Let's do it. Jeonju. Pronunciation. Jeju. Come on. Go. Come on. Jeonju. Okay. Jean. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, the Korean's kind of hard for me to pronounce. I think, what's the worst one for me? Is it Netherlands? Oh, yeah, I mean, I'm terrible with the Netherlands pronunciation. Any of the Dutch pronunciations, like, I don't even try anymore. I know Rotterdam, right? I know Rotterdam and Amsterdam. Everything else. The Hage? I don't remember. I think it's Haag. I don't remember. See, I'm just going to stop pronouncing cities. Just stop pronouncing the J city. Jeonju. Jean. I think I can pronounce Korean, though, if I just, like, let's do Admiral. And let's do none. If I just practice with it. Okay, no point surge, great artist. Wonder if that was targeting someone. How's Korea doing? Korea's fallen further behind. France must have knocked out a wonder or two. Let's actually pay attention, to France and the wonders. Oh! France ended up declaring war on Mapuche and took over Mapuche town? What? Mapuche is getting a little weak here. So his continuous wars have not benefited him. Okay. That was one thing I was not expecting to happen. Yeah, all right. She also got some era score because she ended up building her chateau. Yeah, all right. Mapuche is not really in position to fight her back either. I don't think she's going to be able to take anything else, but that might just be enough points to keep her ahead. She's now 66 points ahead. And unless Korea really does something crazy here, I don't see Korea making a comeback. I mean, they have their unique unit too. So it's a great time for them to attack, but they're just not very warlike. Nor do they have anyone in necessarily a great position for them to declare on. So we're going to end up losing another one of, I'd say the favorites, but one of the better civs in the game. Sea state emergency against Mapuche. So Mapuche is getting punished now by everyone. Yeah, Mapuche is now at war with everyone, which is going to really hinder Korea. Because that means Mapuche is not going to be able to focus on France, because he's about to be just invaded here by Greece and Congo. Barbarians took over a settler in the middle of Congo. Congratulations. 2 settlers in Congo. What are you even doing right now? What are you even doing? My gosh. My gosh. I assume that's probably a river flood. Yeah, it doesn't look like you're necessarily at war with anyone. Huge desert storm, but man, look at the freaking pips that just popped up. Not bad. Not bad. But man, that sucks. That sucks to be in the capital and have this giant desert storm just come out of nowhere. How is she doing? She is so strong right now. She might be going for India. She might be going for India. Can she take it? The Hawachis are good, but those are walls, man. Are those medieval walls? No, those are ancient walls. Maybe. Maybe. All right, so Zulu, Netherlands, Mapuche, Congo, Golden Age, Normal Age, everyone else. I don't think that changes anything. Argos is still neutral. There can't be that many turns left, right? Yeah, we're down to like 30 turns, give or take. I mean, Mapuche's fine. Even if they lose a couple of cities, they're going to be okay. You're not flipping, which is maybe about the only thing that really mattered. I don't see France taking anything else, though, at this point. It just really is going to depend on whether or not Korea's going to declare war on someone. She's at war with Mapuche. Oh, that's so unfortunate. That means she's highly unlikely to actually conquer anything, then, of note. Worst case scenario, she's going to go send some troops down to Mapuche, and they're just going to end up just dying, maybe killing something, but, you know, she's not going to hold on to anything. She still has a settler up here, and it looks like she's bypassing India. Dang. Dude, all right. Looks like Korea's going to be the other one eliminated unless something crazy happens here in the next 30 turns. Gorgo is doing a pretty heavy invasion here to Mapuche. I don't really see Congo doing anything. Is Mapuche at war with pretty much everyone? The funny thing is Mapuche, like, just ended up everyone hating him. Just because he just was not nice. Yeah, the only people he's not at war with now are Congo and France. So France ended up piecing her, well, she pieced him out. Which is probably good for Congo, for Mapuche, because he's at war with everyone else. So, France likely to declare on anyone? No, not really. So France basically took one city, and that's going to be the one thing that's going to keep her ahead. Yeah, she's pulling slightly further ahead. She could use some wonders here. I don't think... She's not building any wonders right now. No. I don't think Korea's building any wonders either. She's so spread out, though. It's hard to actually track her cities. Nah, she's not building any wonders either. She still has a massive army. She's a little behind still on tech, even with 4 cities. Which is kind of funny. It's like, she has half as many cities as someone else, and it's a shock that she's not winning in science. I mean, I'm not really being sarcastic with that. It is a little bit of a surprise she's not leading in science with half as many cities as everyone else. Any other major wars right now happening? Not particularly. Netherlands is rolling with field cannons. Good for you. Good for you. Got a huge Greece army over here. Navy. Hey, another hurricane. So the hurricanes have now moved from spawning in the Pacific Ocean now to spawning over here in the Pathanalasic Ocean. Something like that. See, Korea, man, they had these city-states. They would have gone for them. They maybe would have been in a little bit better situation. It's not like anyone was really ever going to punish them. They could have gone for Geneva. I mean, the thing is, Korea had opportunities. They have a huge bit of land here, which India is finally going to go settle. They also had some land here because, I mean, Trivedium didn't get settled till quite late here. So Korea definitely could have settled over here. I mean, they weren't in the best spot, but they definitely had an opportunity, especially considering they settled over here. I mean, there's still a couple more spots over here. So we're talking as if she's eliminated, and she caught up again. She's now only 40 points away, so she keeps just like bursting back. Yeah, she keeps just getting these like huge boosts, and I'm not quite sure what she's doing to get these nice little boosts, because she was like 80 points down. Now she's like 40 points down, and as far as we can tell, she didn't really do anything. I guess it's the religion. No, she doesn't have a religion. Yes, she does have a religion. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting. She doesn't have a religion. So what's she getting points from? Era score, potentially? Era score is equal with France. Wonders are equal. Tech is slightly in favor of Korea. Religion is in favor of France. Great people is equal. Empire size is for France. Civic is in charge for France. And now it's up to like 50. I have no idea. Maybe she just got a bunch of tech. Yeah, maybe that's it. She just picked up a whole bunch of techs real quick. But Catherine's making really good science too. So, in fact, I wouldn't be surprised. It almost looks like maybe France's agenda is a science agenda, because they're building a whole lot of campuses right now. And that is not necessarily normal for France. Usually it's wonders and cultures, so she's doing pretty good for herself. I mean, the fact that she took over Mapuche City still blows my mind. Are you at war with France? No, you're not at war with France. I don't think... She really needs walls here. But I don't think we'll see cities flipping either way here. We're down to 15 turns, 16 turns now. So Korea's really got to make a push. She really's got to make a push here if she's going to hope to get back in. She did sell another city here. That maybe is how she got the extra points. Nah, I mean, that's a pretty large city, so I don't know. Did she conquer that? No. No? Yeah, I think she's had that one for a while. She might have just bought a bunch of tiles to get a larger empire size. She did put another city down right here. Maybe that was it. She put this city down here. And then Mumbai over here. How is that spot in the scheme of things? Aluminum wouldn't be revealed yet. Yeah, I think that's fine. I'm not going to grow my borders and then cancel trader outs with me. Which, even if that one passes, doesn't affect anyone, which I think is perfect. So, Korea got the culture bombs, which might actually help, and then Gorgo got +4. Yeah, if she can finish some districts, that's going to be extra empire size. 16 turns, that one won't finish in time. But, you know, just getting a couple points here or there, and then she's not building any other districts. So, maybe not. Maybe not. She's down to the last 13 turns, so she's got to do something here pretty quick. What are we looking at right now? She's a little over 50 points, 60 points away now. Might be too much of a gap. Especially since she's not building any wonders at this point. Yeah, it's not looking good. It is not looking good for Korea. Let's see, how is France doing? She's not building any wonders either. Does France have any other towns? No. I like how the blue, it just like jumps out over here, which is quite nice. Quite nice. Now, do people actually use the strategic view? Yeah, does anyone actually like the strategic view? It just feels too, like, busy for me. Like, this seems less busy for whatever reason. Maybe it's because I'm used to it. I suppose this works if your computer is a little slower. This is probably not bad. It's really great. I think the one thing I do like about it is it's really easy to see reefs. Everything else, like, because the reefs, sometimes you gloss over your brain, or at least my brain just glosses over, but I don't know. France is building off their spies. Not that that's going to help. She's already currently spying. Korea's building another settler. She might be able to get it down in time, but it's going to be down to the wire. And it's only going to be worth, like, what, 5-10 points? It's not worth a whole lot. So I don't think that's going to be enough. And I don't think there's enough time at this point to build a wonder. And even if she could, I think she's probably way too far behind anyone else building wonders. Chandragupta ended up pulling it out for him. Yeah, I mean, he started off really terrible, but, you know, congrats on him. Gandhi also did okay for himself, so Netherlands absolutely kicked butt. Netherlands probably should be the winner in this one. Yeah, she is. Not by a whole lot, but she deserves it more than Mapuche, because Mapuche got crapped on by a weak France here, which is hilarious. If he does win, it's only because he's built like 6 billion wonders right now, but is he at war with everyone still? Yeah, he's still basically at war with everyone. I mean, he's thrown down a whole bunch of cities. And then he ended up conquering a bunch of city-states, too. Netherlands, I mean, Netherlands did pretty much the exact same thing, just without getting crapped on by France. You know. So I'm assuming the thing we're seeing, the prompt is 5 turns left. I am thinking 4 turns remaining. Korea's got to get 50 points, man. 40-something points. She's still within striking range. I mean, if she had a wonder popping out, this would be so interesting. But without any wonders popping out, it's just like, yeah, I just don't see it. You know, Renaissance walls aren't going to help you do anything at this point. 3 turns remaining. This has been an interesting group. So we lost Yaverman, who one of the weaker civs in the game, and then we lost the last top tier civ in the game. So there's really no top tier civs then left.
No shame in deterrence. Having
Is anyone in here someone you could argue as being a top tier civ? Congo's really good for what they're doing. Like, Congo's pretty dang good when it comes to, like, I think culture, right? I'm trying to remember all their bonuses, but I remember Congo playing them being like, yeah, Congo's pretty okay. And then some people really, really like Greece, but Gorgo is definitely weaker than Pericles, in my opinion. She gets culture, but not really enough, in my opinion. I don't know anyone else. Shaka. I think Shaka. I'm just trying to like look at civs I would play as in multiplayer game. I think Shaka. I think Shaka would be one of those civs just because you can get some really early cores and armies. So I would think Shaka is probably the most powerful civ left in the game. And with that, this group stage will come to a close. So yeah, Korea is going to get eliminated. So hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, comment, let me know what you think. As always, hit the subscribe button, join the game, comment, share your support. Next episode, we'll be back with the final 8. Until then, see you guys.